Hello everybody and welcome to round 3 of my team career mode. This time we're coming from Vietnam, a track I absolutely hate with a passion. I hate it, but anyway, of course, with Subaru F1. We love a better Subaru up in this channel, but as you may be able to tell or hear, I have got a new microphone. To me it sounds like I'm stuck in a fridge, and to other people apparently it sounds quite nice. So, I don't know, I'm not complaining too much, but as I was saying, I hate this track. This was my first time actually racing around it, so you know, I wasn't really that used to it. I just kind of had to do my thing. Of course it's regular corner cutting because I couldn't be bothered with strict, so you're going to see me absolutely shaft some corners and shaft some curbs around this track. There's some points where I seem to just be a little bit quicker, like here I'm up to P7, and there's some points where I'm just slow, that's all I can say. But yeah, this track I don't find entertaining at all. It's absolutely tragic in my opinion. But anyway, tell me what you think about the new microphone and everything. Tell me if you like it or not, because I've still got the other one there. It's all broken and everything, that's why I got a new one. But if you don't like the audio on this one, tell me to go back to the old one and I can just record all the audio and stuff for videos on that one instead of this one. So yeah, that's pretty cool. But yeah, Vietnam, new track, new learning experience for me. Well, it's interesting, especially when you're not in a very good car, really. But also for the next videos I'm going to be showing, you know, stuff that actually happens in the background, like everything to do with the car, like all the R&D and the upgrades to the facilities and stuff that I do. But I'm coming into the penultimate corner now, and up to the final corner I'm currently running a nice solid P16, and it looks like that's where I'm going to stay as I come across the line in this intermediate qualifying session. I never even mentioned that, but anyway, P16, not too bad, and we're about to get this race started in Vietnam. The 5 red lights are on, and they're gone, and we are racing in Vietnam as I'm getting an absolute blistering start compared to Kimi Räikkönen. I'm stuck behind Kvyat coming up into turn 1. I always seem to lock up here. Can I go for a late launch up the inside? I do. I absolutely molest up the inside of a couple of drivers, but that's okay. I'm up into P12 right now. I've gained 4 positions. I'm next to Stroll, taking that outside line. We've got Norris on my inside, so I couldn't quite turn in. I have to leave him a little bit of space. He goes slowly, so I get past him. Up into P12 I go. Stroll goes slowly, so does Ocon, and I get past them too. I get past both of them, and I'm up to P10. I'm in the points positions right now, which is an absolute miracle. Down this nice big long straight, there's somebody behind me coming up to this little chicane. It looks like I'm going to be able to keep that position right now, as I completely missed my apex. Did not get the turn in right at all, as I absolutely drift through there. I had to full lock, which is pretty scary. But now this means that Ocon, he's got a better run than me. Stroll's just behind him, so this could be interesting. Come up to this next corner, are they going to be able to make an overtake on me? They've got the slipstream. I haven't got the best engine in the world. Also, during this race my gearbox got very worn, so I was a little bit slow. But here comes Ocon. He looks like he's sizing me up to go up my inside. I brake late. I try and hold on to it. I have to hold around that outside line, so what can I do on the exit? Looks like I've got slightly better than exit than Ocon right now. He's still just a little bit behind me, so he can still make the move. He's going to have to go around the outside. I've got the inside line for this next corner. Ocon, he goes a little bit wide. He couldn't quite stick it. He didn't quite have the confidence. And there we go. Now it's Ocon behind me once again, running down this long straight. This is when most overtakes are done on this track. He's on the inside, I'm on the outside. I brake late once again. We got Paris just in front of us, so luckily I did not ram up his rear end, except Ocon couldn't make that move on me just yet. He's gonna go again. We're still in P10. There goes Ocon past me. It's Stroll just behind me as well, so Stroll could try and make a move. I could try and make the move on Ocon. Stroll doesn't go for anything. I'll go for a big late lunge up the inside of Ocon. I lock up my brakes just a little bit, but there you go, back into P10 I go. E-I-E-I-E-I-O, happy days. But there goes Ocon once again around my outside. I go for a late lunge up the inside, around for the outside for the next corner, outside again for this nice long left-hander. So I'm just about holding on to these positions by the skin of my teeth. There's a little bit of a wobble on the exit there. Here comes Stroll behind me. Ocon's past me. Stroll, he's gonna get past me too, it seems. I've got DRS to slipstream on Ocon. We've both got DRS to slipstream. Stroll gets pushed out. I'm going to have to go through the middle of them both. I get past Stroll and Ocon in one straight, and now it's into the corner, and it looks like I'm ahead before that corner. Park it in the middle, and it looks like I've somehow kept P10. It's only a matter of time until they get past me forever, and there goes Ocon. He's past me now. Kvyat is the one behind me instead of Stroll. Ocon has managed to get himself nicely ahead of me. No chance I'm going to be able to fight that one. Kvyat He's now going to try and fight me. Here he comes. There goes Stroll. He overtook Kvyat. I brake late again. This seems to be my favourite thing to brake late in so far. I try and hold up the inside of Stroll, except it wasn't happening today. So there you go. Moving on. Again, I'm still on P10 after pit stops, I think. There goes Kvyat. He gets past me. Once again, late lunge from me. I try and hold it up his inside. He has a little bit of a whoop, but I couldn't quite do anything about that. Anyway, time for my pit stop. This is a pretty interesting strategy, if I'm honest. I mean, it was soft, medium. So, soft on soft pit onto soft pit on soft pit onto the medium. So, yeah, it was something different. Wasn't quite expecting it. I come out P17, which is not so great. Here comes Kvyat. He's finally going to try and get past me. Once again, it looks like he's going to be a little bit far away. I brake. Nothing much that I can really do. He locks up though. If he gets a bad exit, then maybe I can size him up for an overtake. Doesn't happen. I'm still just behind Kvyat, so no one really behind me quite far away. I absolutely cut that corner. I cut it a lot. He absolutely squeezes me. Did not give me room there. But luckily we got a nice big long straight for me to slipstream and DRS through. Try and get in behind him. See what I can do. Slipstream, DRS, especially on this straight. Very effective. Overtaking Rich. Happy days. Here I come, Kvyat. I'm coming up behind you. Both Honda engines. As you can see, my gearbox is starting to get warmed by that little red rectangle. I go around the outside, braking into the hairpin. Around the outside on Kvyat, and there you go. Bob's your uncle. Upper position I go. But Kvyat, he's coming back at me now. He's got the DRS this time. Looks like he's going to be able to get in front of me. I've got the slipstream. Braking late. It looks like I maybe stick up his inside, but, you know, decide against it. I was smart. I was clever. Pitting for my third pair of softs of this race. 2.3 per second stop, so not too bad from the lads. But here comes Lando Norris behind me. Bit of DRS on him. Just breezes past me. Slightly better engine. He has as well, I do believe. And there I go. I actually lapped cars during this race. I lapped a Williams there. I lapped people. I'm very proud. It's a big day. And there was a safety car which I actually missed. Why? I lost a little bit of a chunk of this race, but lap 49, there's a safety car and it's about to go into the pit, so here we go. Happy days. We're on to the safety car restart. Here we go. I'm behind Gasly. What can I do? We're all on the medium tyres, and I think I was really struggling. I did not get a good restart at all. Coming into the first corner, I'm absolutely miles off. People are close up behind me, but still looks like I just wasn't able to do anything effective. As I come up behind people, I absolutely send it behind Gasly because he's being held up by the lap car of Russell. So I ended up fighting Gasly. Somehow ended up sent it up his inside. Got away with it. Almost made the move, except here comes Giovinazzi behind me. He's trying to make the move. I've run out of VRS. Gasly makes a mistake and now I'm fighting him. Coming into this S section. Nothing happens, but here I go. I'm lapping Russell there. And then I'm lapping my own teammate, Jack Aitken. I get past him, so the safety car made things interesting. I lapped Grosjean, and then I lapped somebody else, which I didn't quite see. But anyway, the end of the race happened quite suddenly, really. I come home, P14, after lapping people. I got driver of the day, but it didn't show my avatar. And now I'm just sad and annoyed. So, anyway, here is a grid. Bottas, Verstappen, Leclerc, Vettel, Hamilton, Ricciardo, Perez, Sainz, Stroll, Ocon, Kvyat, Norris, Gasly, me, Giovinazzi, Raikkonen, Grosjean, Aitken, Magnussen, Latifi, Russell, Albon. So that's pretty interesting, but here's your championship standings. So with that, I'm going to round out the video. So anyway, thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day, the rest of your week, and the rest of your lives. I'll see you on the next video for China. Thank you all for watching. Thank you, and goodbye.